Hello tribe, welcome. So I know I have been gone for a hot minute, but I'm trying to come back to it. Very quickly, if you are watching this and if you have booked 2025 analysis, this is a new service that I'm offering right now, and your order number is 3162, and it's most likely that you paid via Apple Pay. Apple Pay, please let me know because I have no details. I just have a booking and a booking number, and I'm trying to find you and give you a reading as soon as possible. For the rest of you, if you haven't known about this or if you're new here, I'm currently offering a new service on my website, which is 2025 analysis. Did I say 2022 before? If I did, I apologize. And that's where we're looking at your highlights, your challenges, your overall energy, what's happening on a soul level. So if you are in need, I am taking bookings right now. Right, let's see, what is your message, what the cards want to talk about here. And for ritual soaps, I do make ritual soaps myself, and all of the ingredients are selected based on their spiritual properties. So I take this pretty seriously, and I set myself up in a very nice ambience environment when I'm making these. If you want to purchase them, or you will be, keep in mind it's December and post maybe a little bit crazy. Though I expected a bigger delay for the last parcels that I've shipped. It was only one mistake that post made, and I don't know how they made it. They sent the parcel instead of UK, they sent it to USA, and I was calling them like, what the heck is going on? They go, oh, we're sorry, we sent it back to UK. I'm like, thanks, yeah, that's where it's supposed to be. So if that's you, I'm sorry about that. Okay, let's get to it. What cards want to talk about? What is your message today? We do have only cards, no charms today. I really want you to choose intuitively or see which number comes through, 1, 2, or 3, and I will see you in timestamps. Hey, group number 1, let's see what cards want to talk about here today. Gloom and doubt. Okay, gloom and doubt. Let's see, we're gonna do a mixture of cards. Why is this here? Why is this here? And these two cards came through. Okay, we'll take them. You have a heart chakra. Amplify. I can't get anything right as a trigger statement. True statement, I am in divine time. Harness your loving energy and watch as one miracle unfolds after another. We got the Ace of Discs, which is the Ace of Pentacles in the regular deck. We got the Six of Pentacles. We have the Five of Pentacles. And we have a business deal. Whoa, business deal and the Ace of Pentacles. 5 and 6 of Pentacles here. This is gonna be one of those readings where I'm gonna have to kick you in the ass a little bit. And you know me, probably that's why you're here. Listen, it's enough of doubting yourself. It's enough of sitting in this gloomy state. It's enough of questioning your value. It is enough of sitting in the lack. Okay, your cards are saying it's enough. Listen, the Amplify card is here for a reason. What are we going to amplify? Are we going to amplify this doubtful energy, or this I can't or what if energy, or are we going to amplify the abundant energy? It's up to you. So for a lot of you right now, you're being asked to lighten up your thoughts a little bit in whichever way you want to do this. Some people go swim, some people go meditate, some people go exercise, some go talk to a bestie or have a strong support system. If you don't have a strong support system, you're going to have to find the best technique that works for you, but let's not sit here anymore. 3 comes up to 6. 6 is about moving forward, okay? Let's go. Let's move from this situation. 5 of Pentacles is here. We are not going to continue this road. We won't. We're not going to be outside in the cold. We're not going to be outside of the church. We're not going to be freezing. And this is connecting to your safety, a sense of safety and security. What we're going to do from now on, and this opportunity is on your doorstep already, The only thing that you can do to push it away is to keep constantly thinking in black. Okay? So figure out what needs to be done there in order for you to feel more driven, more motivated, or more optimistic in general. The opportunity is on your doorstep. Look, but if you're going to sit in this energy, you're not going to be strong enough to carry this or to deal with it. So universe, God, whatever you believe in, is kind of waiting for you to get either mentally or physically, emotionally, or all together stronger so that they can present this deal for you. This is connected to either your studies or your work. We do see a deal that is going to be beneficial for you coming your way, but don't push it away. Okay? Don't push it away. Figure out why the scales are not even. Figure out what do you need to put on the other side or take from the other side so the scales are even. How can you get into balance a little bit more? You don't need to be perfect, my pile number one. No, there is no such thing. Just get better at this. Okay? If that's not the case, if you're not in this energy right now, it's saying you are coming out of this and you are coming on the other side, where a lot of things, materially speaking, are going to start improving for you. So expect great deals, signing a contract, improving a living situation, getting a bonus, being connected to a person who will connect you to someone who is going to be of influence to you, getting a phone call or email. All right, let's see what else we got here. Dark featured male may be influential here. Some of you are wondering about your marriage here. Maybe you're going through this with a partner. Know that the lighter days are ahead of you here. Anything that you need to watch out for? Anything you need to watch out for? Focusing way too much on the other individual instead of what's happening in your own life. Okay, watch out for that. Anything else? You are on the road to success. Listen, it's here. You are. Another thing, don't get paranoid about this. If this is you, you will know it's for you. Watch out for people who are not transparent, or their intentions are not the best, or they're very ego driven. Okay? Anything else to expect here? Don't allow your life to ramble aimlessly. Yeah, you're stepping into a much more enjoyable time in your life. And everything that you've done up till now, there is a chain of events happening, has been taking you towards that path. Yeah, great passion, road to success is here. You're coming out of the dark here. Or even if you are not in the dark, know that this reading then is amplifying the happiness and the prosperity that we see in these cards. Okay? I know this was a quickie. I wanted a straightforward reading, not too much rambling. Once more, if you are in need of a 2025 analysis, where we're going to be looking at your highs, your challenges, your soul's journey, you can book it on my website now. I'm not sure for how long I'm going to keep it there. We shall see. And I will see you in timestamps next time. Thank you. Bye. Hey pile number 2, let's see what we got for you here today. What do the cards want to talk about? We have a journey. We're going to be using the Texture Tarot as your main deck. By the way, if you skipped the intro, if you have booked 2025 analysis with me on the 16th of December, and your order number is 3162, and most likely you paid via Apple Pay, please reach out to me because I have no details and I cannot reach out to you. Okay, let's get to it. Journey, why is this here? What do we have? This is going to be talking about a mental journey. This is not physical for my group number 2. Okay, what is the highlight of this? 10 of Pentacles, what to watch out for? Knight of Pentacles, and what to invite? The Ace of Swords. Give me a sec, I'm gonna pull from a couple of other decks. And let's see, not this one. Animal Tarot is looking at me. Princess of Winter, which is the Knight of Swords. This is an intellectual challenge that calls upon your ability to think of a matching solution. If helpful information is put to you bluntly, accept the message without being bothered by the messenger. That might be me or someone else. Throat chakra. Trigger statement, I am sick. True statement, I am alive. Eucalyptus. It is time to embrace a new way of being, one filled with health and the freedom to create a new reality. Okay, look. Pile 2, your reading wants to talk about your mental journey. Okay? Right now in your life, it's important for you to focus on that, but even more importantly is the time for you to speak about things you haven't spoken about before. It's time to have a difficult conversation you have been avoiding. It's time to spill the beans. It's time to tell someone with the Devil card and with the Knight of Pentacles of what to watch out for. I've had enough. Or this situation made me feel depleted. I don't want to be here anymore. I feel like this is working against me. I feel like it's draining me. I feel like it has a bad effect on my health. Don't worry, through this situation you are learning, okay? So this is not something that you should punish yourself for, judge yourself for. You're learning. And the most important lesson that you have right now in this season of your life is your throat chakra. How can I express my thoughts a little bit more fluently, a little bit more gracefully? How can I stop keeping things to myself? How can I stop sabotaging myself, thinking that there is no way out when there are plenty of doors in front of me, but I'm just too afraid to open one of them? Okay? Your cards are asking you to cut something off. And I don't know what kind of attachment, what that attachment is exactly. You will know what it is for you. But cut those chains off with the Devil card. This could be a habit. I keep thinking one way. I keep thinking that the worst is going to happen. I keep saying yes when I'm supposed to be saying no. I keep accepting this individual in my life when I shouldn't anymore. What do you need to cut off? Some sort of ties or energetic cord to something that it seems like it's been working against you, or it's been depleting you energetically, emotionally, and probably physically. It's time to go on a mental journey, okay? It's time for you to acknowledge certain things, to realize, to take notes, to take out your journal, your diary, and document this journey of yours. Yeah, at first it may be confusing, but listen, the more you're gonna get to know yourself and what you truly want and need, the easier this will become. One more thing with the Ten of Pentacles, your cards are asking you to focus on a sense of safety and security. For some of you, this will be your money. For others of you, this would be connecting to family or people who you call your family, and you feel very safe around them. The solid ground, focused on your roots. Some of you are a little bit floaty up in the air because you are too much in your head, and your cards are asking you to find ways to be a little bit more grounded. So some people go meditate. For me, that actually works completely opposite. I am even more floaty than I was before. I don't meditate if I need grounding. I focus on right here, right now. Or I meet a person who I vibe with very, very much, or have a really good, vulnerable conversation. Or lay on the grass and put my palms on the grass and really feel the energy of the Gaia, of the earth. So let's continue. Let's see what else we got here for pile number 2. What do you need to pay attention to, or what's going to be happening? Now, let's start with what's going to be happening. What can you expect happening on this journey of yours? You will be playing a different role, and I really feel like this role is connected to a relationship, not work as much, but it could be work too. Wearing a different hat. You're wearing a different hat. Okay. What else we got here? We have an eagle. Triumph over troubles, obstacles. You overcoming this. No need for you to worry about it. I feel like the most difficult part of the situation is how you talk to yourself in your own head. Really. We have a bag, something important such as a new job or a raise. Expect improvements in that area of your life. We have a dog representing a really good friend. Friendship was coming through here, a chosen family member. Connect to them at this moment. Connect to them. Get back to basics. So this is grounding too. Get back to basics. If you feel like everything is way too complicated, you don't know where to start, and you're just like chaotic, get back to basics. Let's start from scratch, or let's start from the beginning. Okay? Let's not go way too ahead of ourselves. That's not beneficial for you. What's the highlight? Position of authority. I really feel like some of you may be upgraded in some way. Either you are getting a promotion, you're playing a different role in your job, or a boss wants to talk to you here about some of your accomplishments or something that you have been doing recently. Financial pinch, what to watch out for, okay? Be focused on your financial literacy. If you're struggling with that, because then the bag cannot come in if you keep wasting your money. Right? Even if you're going to be promoted or get a better job, if you're going to keep wasting your money, you're going to waste money regardless. You probably have noticed when people who don't know how to manage their money say they get a raise and they get an extra 2K a month, but they still have no money because they don't know how to manage it. Their living expectations rise. They pick up more expensive hobbies, right? So that would be something to watch out for. Be resourceful. Be resourceful. Yeah, things will not... If you've been dealing with difficulties, it's temporary. Don't worry about it. But also, if someone keeps testing you over and over and over again, I feel like you're being patient over and over again. That's not a right move. I feel like it's time for you to stomp your foot and say, okay, that's enough. I'm out of here. Or this needs to change. Can we change that? If not, I'm moving forward. And I have no issue with that. Reset. You had a reset card over here. What needs to be reset in your life? So I hope this made sense. Again, if you want to book a 2025 analysis, it's up on my website. I'm not sure how long I'm going to have it for. We shall see. Depends on the demand. And I will see you in the next one. Bye for now. Hello, pile number 3. Let's see what we got for you here. By the way, if you skip the intro and you have booked with me 2025 analysis on December 16th, and your order number is 3162. Please reach out to me. I'm trying to find you. Okay, let's go. We have a main man. Why is this here? Why is this here? You have the Devil card. You have the King of Pentacles, main man twice. You have the Page of Cups. You have the 8 of Wands. The 4 of Swords. And 5 of Pentacles. Who's giving you a headache here? Okay, I'm gonna do a mixture of some other decks. Bear with me. Alright, let's look at them. You have your throat chakra. Trigger statement says it doesn't make sense. True statement, I see a bigger picture. Wisdom card. You are moving towards a deeper level of understanding, from knowledge to wisdom. Take time to absorb the lessons. You got 4 of Autumn. We're going to look at this later. You got the Fergan card, Become a Loving Mirror. Oof. I love the description of this card, so at some point in this reading I'm going to have to read about it because I can't put it to words like the author did. Listen, right now your cards are saying it doesn't necessarily have to be a male. You are dealing with an individual who is reflecting back at you. You may not like what they're reflecting back at you, or they may be reflecting a lesson that you're supposed to learn and you don't like it. You don't, because it shows you the shadow aspect of self. Say, for example, what you have been doing over and over, some sort of a habit, for example, right? Someone may kick your ass a little bit and say, hey, you wait too much on social media, too often, too long on social media. It's not good for you. And you go, I don't like what you said, right? Or this could be someone who goes, every time you smoke, your breath stinks. And you go, what the hell did you say? You could have said it in a nicer way, but they're there in a way to somehow nudge you, to poke you in order for you to see what you have been avoiding. Another situation here, what I'm seeing. Someone, and I'm talking to a specific group of people, has kids with a partner. I don't know if you with them still or not. It doesn't really matter. Your cards are saying, let's pay attention what this situation is trying to tell us. The relationship between you two, how is it? Let's analyze it a bit better. Another thing that I'm seeing here, watch out for holding on to something for the sake of it, for the sake of holding on to it. If you see that it's not working out, take time to reflect. Four of Swords is here. To meditate, to connect to yourself and figure out how you want to move forward. Four of Autumn says, be cautious about living a life of extremes or seeing things in black and white terms. Consider, for example, whether you are spending too much versus hoarding your wealth, or giving too much emotionally versus building walls that keep people out. This is a very relationship-based reading. This could be with your dad, with your husband, your ex, your friend, doesn't matter. It's saying there is something out of balance there that we need to pay attention to, or we are not learning a lesson. It's a very important lesson that you have to learn, both of you here. But someone doesn't want to see it. Someone's like, it's fine. I'll brush it off. I'll brush it off. But if we did learn this, it seems like we'd be able to take this tool and use it for our future ventures too. So it's not only for the sake of this person or your two relationship, it's for the sake of you. Another thing, don't allow someone to use you financially or emotionally, okay? We're not doing that. We're not also allowing someone to play or manipulate us using a child or using someone that is really important to us. We're not. We're finding ways how to cut it off. Okay, let's talk about the Furgan card. Let me find the book. Number 10, again, connects to an ending of some sort. The simple and selfish joy that comes from knowing something good has happened to someone else fulfills and heals an angry, self-pitying soul. It's time for emotional unification and appreciation for self and others. When we delight in the well-being and success of others, we mirror these thoughts. As has been demonstrated and proven in the science of quantum physics, we become a part of what we identify and acknowledge. Unconditional appreciation for others' happiness is liberation. It touches our soul and reverberates through our experience of life like the delicate ripples across a man's heart. It's time to be brave and put your fear, resentment, jealousy, and anger aside, and delight in the joy of others. Trust and know that by this simple contemplation and observation, your own heart is healed and restored, and your life will reflect the joy and success you see around you, perfectly and uniquely. So if you are that person who may be resentful, who may be carrying a lot of negative energy because of what has happened in the past, know that the only person you are hurting is yourself. It's like carrying toxins in your bloodstream and keep feeding it. You're not doing that anymore, your cards are saying, and that will allow you to feel free, much more peaceful at heart, and also more optimistic, and draw more good things towards you. I hope this made sense. Now, if you want to book the 2025 analysis, head to my website, all links down below. Or if you want to try awesome smelling handmade ritual soaps that I make, also head to my website. Thank you for being here. Until the next one. Bye for now.